Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I've got Jenna writing in, and she's having a hard time making her mind up between the 70D and the Canon 7D Mark II. She says, I'm having a hard time trying to decide between the 70D and the 7D Mark II. I do a lot of video and like the video features, movable screen, and live view focus on the 70D, but I worry that it's not as durable as the 7D Mark II. In addition to video, I shoot a lot of street photography and portraits. Can you help me make my mind up? So street photography and portraits, she's talking about the photography side of it there. To me, this is kind of an easy one because if you're heavily into the video or even significantly, the 70D is a better camera. The 70D has that very unique live view autofocus that is way better than pretty much any other camera out there, especially DSLR wise. You can get into some really beautiful follow focus, and you can control the focus shift, like when you're going from one focus point to another. You can set it for how smoothly that pulls. Like, you can pull focus within the 70D instead of having to use a focus puller or sliders or all this other stuff. I don't think a lot of people realize how versatile, how powerful the autofocus system is in the 70D when it comes to live view and shooting video. So when you pair that with the movable LCD, because that's huge for video, and then the fact that it shoots decent video, to me, I would definitely get the 70D over the 7D Mark II for those reasons. The other thing is, what you're shooting for photography, street photography and portraits, is nothing that you're really going to notice any advantage from the 7D Mark II over the 70D. Those are not, it's not like you're trying to track fast moving birds or you're shooting sports where you might have some advantage from the 7D Mark II. The 70D is going to be fine for those. Not only that, when you're talking about durability, I have no concerns with that because I have shot all sorts of different quality bodies, right from the lowest in the line right up to the top of the line. I've never had a problem really with any of them. I'm not super hard on my gear. I do take care of my gear. And I know some people, if you're the type of person that beats a crap out of your gear and you don't try to take care of it, you just treat it as a working tool, and if it gets banged up, it gets banged up, then maybe this will be an issue for you. If you're like me and your tools are your babies, so I respect them as I'm working with them, I still get my shot, but I'm also respectful of my equipment as I'm doing so, you're never going to have a problem with the build quality of the 70D. It's a good camera. It's a decent camera. It can take a hit if it falls. Same with, the D5500. Same with like the D7000. People worry that there's not enough metal in the bodies. These new polycarbonates that they're made out of, they're tough and they're resilient. And I don't think you need to worry about it. Unless you want to pound nails with your camera, the 70D is going to be fine for you. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Would you steer Jenna to the 70D? Or do you think you'd steer it to the 7D Mark II? Let me know. Leave the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks.